Okay.
Yeah, and we're live. Welcome to the New McGinty Casino night here in Dragon Palace. We will be hosting another night here. You can read about our casino on knuckleheads.dk/casino, and our tables will be staffed tonight with dice games available in the books that you find on the tables. And the first time the slot machine is free, so do come over if you want to join us. We're in New McGinty. There should be rooms around the banks of Luna, Britain, and New Haven. And I have Late here, which is going to join us, speaking some.
Good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I think we're going to get underway in the next few minutes. I think maybe there's a table full already.
Seems so, yeah. And if you want, you can show the tell the players a little, the viewers a little about the games they can play.
Absolutely, yeah. So if you look here, we've got 3 different tables, each with dice and cup on there, and you can play those games when they're manned by one of the staff here. There are 2 tonight. One is Bestia Remendium, and the other one, as you can see, is Yasmin the Tear. I'll just take you over to one of the books and we can take a look at one of those. So the books on each of the tables contain the games available to play and the rule set. So I'll just open one of those up. So yeah, I mean, these are free to open and read by anybody attending. So the first game we've got is Beat the Bank, and it's just worth explaining at this point that you just nominate the game, so it's worth just sitting down at the table, reading through this book, looking at the different games you've got available, and then just talking to either Bestia or Yasmin de Tear, and just mentioning the game that you'd like to play. They're very helpful as well. They'll help you if you're a little bit stuck while you're playing it, but they're all fairly simple.
Yeah, the game should be pretty straightforward. and explained in the books pretty well.
So, right, I'll keep my eye on one of the games now. I'll hopefully commentate through one of the games just to show you how it's working. And Lord Agnes Ladd has just joined the table I happen to be sitting at, so I think he is reading the manual first, and then he's going to possibly start playing one of the games. And Zena's just joined us at the table as well. Maybe she's going to join in. So Agnes Ladd has decided to play blackjack for 10k, so he's going to present the dealer with a check for 10,000 gold, and then they'll start to play. That will involve Agnes rolling the dice as many times as he likes, but he must get as close to 21 as possible. If he goes over, he busts, so this is almost identical to the card game. So he's got a total of 7. He can choose to roll again or stick. So that's 4, so the total score for Agnes Ladd must be 11. And he's going again. And that's 19. I think we've got a bit of confusion now. I think somebody else was rolling the dice when it wasn't their turn. So we're back on track now. We're up to Agnes Ladd has got a total of 16. And that's 24, so he's bust unfortunately, but it was close. And unless Agnes is going to play again, I might jump in just to show you how the game works, first person as it were. And I'll just need to get a hold of a check. So I'm going to go all the way. I'm going to play with 500,000. So it's betting the highest amount you can bet. It's very risky. So if you can see there, I've just put a check for 500,000 gold onto Bestia Remedium, started up a trade, and that's confirming my bet now. And so I'll wait for Bestia, and she will ask me to roll the dice. Ooh, so I've got 11. And I'm going to go again. So I'll roll the dice again. And I've got 11, that's bust, so I've lost 500,000 gold. Okay, that's my turnover. Okay, so Xena's going up for her game now. And she's going for 10,000 on blackjack. Okay, that's a very low number, 3 so far. And that's a total flat roll of 5, so that's a total of 8. And she's gone for 11. So that's a pretty good score, that's 19. Is she going to go again and risk it, or stick? Okay, so Xena has decided to hold there, and the dealer is now rolling. So the dealer's got to beat 19. So that's a total of 13. So we're dealer's bust, that means Xena's won. Brilliant. So she gets her money back plus another 10,000. And there's somebody won on the other table there, I just saw some fireworks. Oh, and the dealer's bust, so Agnes Ladd has won. Right, the dealer's asking me if I want to play it, and I am. And I'm going to play high stakes blackjack again. And again, open up a trade window. That secures the deal, so I'm going to start rolling the dice. So that's 2, that's a good score. 6, I'm up to 8. Oh, that's not good. 17, I am going to hold. So the dealer's got to get 17 or more. Oh, looks like I've lost another 500,000. And I think the dealer's going to ask if Cena wants to go. Zena's going higher stakes, got a bit of confidence now I think from the previous win. So that's a total of 7. And that's a total of 8. That's 15. And that's 3, so that's good, that's 18. Zena's decided to hold. So the dealer's got to beat 18. Oh, and the dealer's beat 18, so Zena loses her money. And Agnes Ladd has changed the game to high-low, so I'm just going to pull up the instructions on high-low. So this is a very straightforward game. So the player bets if the dealer will roll a score higher or lower than 7. A 7 is an instant loss for the player. And it's a 10. And that's a loss. Okay, I'm going to play a game called Chuck now, so I'm just going to place a bet on that. Okay, so I'll just hand the money to the dealer. So that's 10,000 gold. Okay, so I'm going to pick a number, and I'm going to pick number 5. Oh, I got the second die on a 5. And so you can see now that the dealer gives me my 10,000 back and another 10,000, so good win. Oh, that was deserving of fireworks, that win. Or was it? Did it go off accidentally?
It was intentional.
Okay. Okay, so Zena's up in the stakes a little more now to blackjack 100k. So that's 11. And 6, that's a total score of 17. That's a tough one. So the dealer's up to 11. And 16. Oh, it's close. Oh, 20. And the dealer takes it. Very well done. And lad's going for Chuck for 10k. So he's got to bet on a number from 1 to 6. And he's going for number 3, was it? And it's a 3 and a 5. Okay, so I'm going to try another game. I'm going to go for a game called Sixes now. But I'm only going to bet 10k. Okay, so I'm basically betting that the dealer will roll a total of 6 at least once out of 3 rolls. So that's 7, that was close. 11, one more chance. And 7, no, lost, oh well. Oh, someone's won the secret chest. I wonder what the item was. If I can just get them to show me what it was, I'll show you guys.
I think it was a kind of Turkish and one more item, I think. Oh, one moment. Maybe Jasmine can enlighten you on that.
It was what, sorry, Gil?
Crown of Telkish is a
Oh, yes. Oh, nice.
artifact. And I think there was one more item in it.
It's not wearing it at the moment. Not sure he's there at the moment, so I'll try again later. So Zena's just rolled 20. Oh, the thing has just gone bust. So Zena wins. And some more celebrations there. And Agnes Ladd's going for 10,000 on blackjack. So we're up to 11. $17. And Agnes has decided to hold at 17. $18. Dealer takes it. Right, I'm going to put 10,000 on lucky guess, I think. So now I've got to bet on a number between 2 and 12. And it's a 1 die roll, but I get 5 to 1 if it comes up. So my number is going to be 7. It's going to roll the dice once. I'm going to need luck. Oh, and it's 10. Oh well, it could have been a nice payout. And there's quite a few people here at the moment, so what I'm going to do in a moment is leave this table and perhaps go and have a look at some of the other things that we can play tonight, and then maybe join the other table across the way. And Zena's got a good score there, 19, so the dealer's going to start to roll. Oh, 21, you can't beat that. Oh, 25, sorry, I'm not paying attention. And Zena wins. More celebrations. Oh, 2 4s. Right, I'm going to have one more go, and that is going to be beat the bank. Okay, here we go. So the dealer's rolling the dice and scores the total sum of both dice. Then I have to roll the dice at a higher score, so it's just a 1 roll each. So the dealer rolls 7, that's not a bad score. And I get 5. I think these dice must be loaded for me tonight because I'm losing hand over fist. Oh, Zena's going for a fairly high stakes bet now on blackjack. That's 6, so that's 19. Oh, we've got a tie, which I think the dealer wins if it's a tie. And the bestie of the dealer is going to take a little break now. It's been quite fast and furious, so it's a short break. Okay, there are some other games here as well. There's the one-arm bandit, effectively. So here you can see wooden boxes, and it looks like that one's been won. We've got one here that's locked down and secure, and that one's locked down and secure, which means that nobody's won these. So if we look at the vendor sitting at the one-arm bandits, you'll see that there's a £500,000 prize, a gold prize, and there's a 1 million gold prize. And the way you play this game is you open up the vendor, let's say the 1 million, and in there will be a number of keys. Now obviously for the 1 million gold prize the keys will be more. For the 500,000 they are less. They're exactly half, which makes sense. So I think what I'm going to do is have a punt on the 1 million. 75,000 on a key. It's not cheap, but it could win me a million. Okay, so I'm going to purchase that, and that will place a key in my backpack. So what I have to do now is double click that key, and it will ask me which box I want to use that on. So it's obviously the £1 million prize, and the key doesn't seem to unlock that, so I've wasted 75,000, but I could have won a million. That's how that game works, so it's very simple and straightforward. And
that's how it works.
Sorry, Gil.
Yeah, that's how the slot machines work. Very, very simple.
So I'll just take you for a quick tour upstairs for those of you tuning in. And we've got a garden up here, a barkeep, and you can also play a game of chess. So I'll just show you that. It's very simple. Just sit at the table, double click the chessboard, and you can play a game of chess with another player. Oh, somebody's won downstairs.
We just had a nice short break from commentating, folks.
And the atmosphere does seem really good here tonight. There's plenty of people turned up. We're still getting people turning up. And just while we're waiting for the intermission for the dealer, I'm going to just take us downstairs. As you can see, this is more than just the casino. The upstairs is the casino, and downstairs we've got the McGincher Town Hall. And there are various events that take place down here. It's a really well designed building. I'll just go back in here again because the deco in here is fantastic.
Yeah, we have some plans for that hall, for our events that doesn't require a building of normal kinds. Can hold different kinds of events there, competitions, and in the past there have been
In fact, that was the last event, wasn't it, Gil? It was a competition, wasn't it? Like a quiz night.
yeah, that was a quiz night. Yeah, we have had a quiz night there. We also had an armor crafting competition there.
Okay, what I'm going to try and do, if I can find it, is just quickly show you the silent auctions building as well. I don't want to go too far off the subject, but as you can see, next to the town hall is the silent auctions. I don't know if you want to describe a little bit about this, Gil.
Yeah, it's a project we got where some items are in golden boxes, and people can read in the book next to it what the item is, and if there's a minimum bid to it. And
so I'm just opening those boxes now and just showing viewers the items that they can bid on.
yeah, and if you then got a bid on it, you can write it in a book obtainable from the ticket master in the front. There's a 100,000 bid on that one.
Yep, there's the mailbox. So you just grab a book, put your bid in. The minimum bid being stated within the book that's locked down next to the chest. your highest bid, drop it into the mailbox, and then simply wait for the auction to end and see if you're the winner.
Yeah, and it ends on 4 p.m. Central European time on Sunday, every Sunday. And then the highest bid that's in the mailbox for the specific item becomes the item. That's pretty simple.
It's a great idea, really, isn't it?
Yeah, we like it.
As it happens, I do want to do a bid on this, so I might do it online so you can see how it works. So I get my auction ticket from here, which is a book. I go over to the item I want, just double check that, so that is a soulstone token in this case, and the minimum bid is 10 million gold. Now I'm going to do this off screen because obviously I don't want you to necessarily see how much I'm willing to pay or my ITQ details, but it's very simple and straightforward.
It's pretty simple.
That's it, so I've filled in the book, I'm just going to drop it in the mailbox. There we go. Fingers crossed. So I'm going to head back now to the auction house to see to the casino night to see how we're getting on. Looks like somebody else has turned up here. And I was going to show you the secret chest tonight. Someone's won it though, so as I mentioned earlier, so it would have been nice to show you how that worked. Well, I guess I still can. What you would normally do is just let me stand there. On the mastermind game, as it's called, there's a vendor next to the secret chest called Rhiannon, and that vendor holds different books which are 100,000 each. So you buy a book, within the book is a code. So you pick very carefully which book you think will hold the code, and then you double click on the chest and that brings up this box, and then you simply pop the code in. Oops, there we go, that was in the book, and then you obviously click OK. If it opens, then you get what's inside, but if not, then you've just spent 100,000 and made the chances for the next person a little better. But I'm told what's in there, as we found out tonight. I'm told what's in there is, you know, well worth the gamble. And it looks like the other tables now opening, with Bestia on it. Yasmin the Tears going strong, hasn't had a break yet. So I'm going to go and sit over on the table with Yasmin Datir. Okay, I'm going to play at this table. I'm going to play blackjack, so I'm going to go for 10,000 on blackjack. Okay, so I'm going to roll the dice. So my first score is 8. I'm going to go again. And that's 5, so I'm up to 13. And I'm going to go again. And that's 7, so that's 20. And I'm going to stay there. So Dilla's got 14. He's got 7. Says Zena's playing blackjack and has rolled a 9. Reading the wrong one. 6. It's a 5, so we've got a total of 11. And she's gone again for 9, that's 20. And the dealer's rolled an 8. And that's 6. So that's 20, so the dealer wins. That's a shame. And Agnes Lad's going to play Chuck at number 3. So he's won. They got a 3. That's very good. A deserved celebration. Okay, I'm going to play 10k on Chuck. So I have to bet on number 1 to 6. And I'm choosing number 5. So I get a 2 to 1 payout if this comes up, but we shall see. There's a total of 5, but no individual die rolled 5, so that's a loss. So Xena seems to like blackjack. She's put another 10k on there and got a total of 12 for the first roll. And she's rolled again immediately. 6, so that's 18. So it's fairly high, but the dealer can still win. And the dealer rolls a total of 7. And another 7. And another 7. 21, that's brilliant. Blackjack. Bad luck for Xena though. Oh, Agnes Laddie's up in the stakes now, 100k on blackjack. And the first roll is a 6. And a 7, that's 13. And a 4, that's 17. That's a tough one it's very risky to roll. And he's wisely staying there, he could very easily go over. And the first dealer roll is an 8. Oh, and the second is a 6, that's 14. Oh, and the dealer's bust. That's a great win for Agnes Ladd. And I'm just purchasing some gold here to do blackjack, I think. Okay. So I'm just passing the 100k check to Yasmin. And I'm roll the dice. So that's 11. And 7, that's 18. So that's a close one, I'm going to stay on that. So the dealer rolls an 8 and then a 9. So it's 1 under. So if he rolls again, he could win or go bust. 5. That's good news for me. It's a rare occasion I've won today. And you can see there that I'm getting my 100k back plus another 100k. I think overall I'm actually down, though. I think it was the overzealous with the 500k checks at the start of the evening. And Zena's just got 21 there, blackjack. That's brilliant. So the dealer's got to get 21 to win this. 23, Xena wins. Oh, I've just seen that Argon has won the 1 million gold slot machine. And he's taking his money and he's run. And Agnes Ladd is going for high-low for 50k. So I'll just put up the rules for that. So you can. I've gone the wrong way. There we go. So Agnes has put 50k on whether the dealer will roll a score higher or lower than 7, and he's gone for low. And it's a 6. That's a great win for Agnes Ladd. And I'm not sure what Yasmin's doing there. It looks like she's standing up the corner having a little sulk because she lost a game. Well, I'm going to leave this table because there's 2. Oh, it's just filled up. It was empty a moment ago and then suddenly people have all sat down, so I'll play 100k blackjack. Okay, so I'm going to roll the dice, and that's a 7. And Nicodemus has just arrived. And that's an 8, so I've got 15. And that's a tough one, so I'm going to do it again and risk it. Oh dear, I've bust. That's a poor show, that is. Oh, and another dealer win there. I think that the dice are loaded definitely on this table. Oh, there's a winner over on Bestier's table. So that's 20. And we have a winner. So I'm going to do 10k on Chuck. Oh, I've put 1k. Just to confirm it's 10k. There we go. And I'm going to go for a 6. Hey, and I've got a 6. There we go. We've got 2 to 1 payment. So I've got my money back and an extra 10k. So Agnes Lad is doing a high stakes on high-low. So I'll just pull up those rules for you. I'm just going for high. So it's a 3. And it was low, so he's lost. And I'm going for 100k on blackjack. So I'm going to roll the dice, and that's a total of 8, and then 6, which is a total of 14. So I'm going to roll again. 10, 24, bust. Really not doing well tonight on the high money. I seem to be winning low money and losing high money. Oh, and Zena's decided to stay on 16, so playing it very safe, but it could be risky. And the dealer's got 8. Another 8, that's 16, so it's game to the dealer. Oh, and he's still going high, 100 gold, 100,000 gold on blackjack. And Agnes has got 8. Plus 6, so that's 14. And that's 6, that's 20. Good score. So the dealer's got a total of 4. So that's a total of 12. He's rolled 8. And a total of 7, which is 19. We really needs snake eyes. And it's completely bust. And that's a great win for Agnes Ladd. Okay, I'm going to have got a 5 to 1, which is lucky guess. And obviously the odds are much higher on winning this game. So I have to bet on a number between 2 and 12. And I'm going to go for 8. And it's a 10. I was going to say 10. So the dealer gets a 12 straight away. And an 8. Dealer wins again. Okay, I'm going to leave this table for the moment. I'm just going to pop over to the slot machine and have a go on that, because it looks like the 500,000 prize has not been won yet. So there's quite a few keys to choose from. Looks like we've had a couple of goes on there. So I'm going to try that key. And here goes. And it doesn't unlock it, so I'm going to try another key because it's 37,500. Okay. And it doesn't. I'm going to have one more go. It's addictive. Okay. It's 3 tries and it doesn't open. I think my luck's out. And sorry for the lack of commentary here for the moment, guys. Just grabbing a coffee.
And thank you all for joining us tonight at our casino night. Thank you to those in the stream, and be sure to join us either on the stream next time or as it takes place live on Dragon Palace in Indonesia. And later I've been entertaining you for most of the evening.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, I've sort of showed everybody around the different games. So yeah, it's been a really good night tonight. It's been lots of losses on my part, but that's for the casino's gain. So yeah, it's a great night. If you are on Drachenfels Shard or you're interested in coming along, you're more than welcome.
Indeed. And be sure to stay tuned on our site, Knuckleheads DK. There will be another event announced about Monday or so that takes place next weekend. An event that has been a while since we have had the last one. Euros, yeah, Monday.
But thanks for joining us tonight. Special thanks to Gil and Steph for putting this event on. It's always a good evening, casino night.
Yeah, and thanks to Paradox for handing out alcohol and welcoming people. And Marla is also here. A bit in the background, but she's here nonetheless. And we will return approximately next month for another casino night. With maybe a little change in roster, but we'll see when we get that far.
Okay, guys. Well, thanks for joining us, and this video will be posted very soon for your viewing.
Yep.
Okay, good night, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Ready.